Hello. So, decided to make a video about how to disassemble the Dyson V6 completely and yeah, clean it and reassemble it. First of all, it is already disassembled and cleaned. I just put all the parts back more or less in the same places and left the screws out. And yeah, just to show you how's the whole disassembling procedure going on. So of course, yeah, first of all, to take off this cleaning head from the vacuum itself, all you need to do is insert a screw and push these two levers. So in principle, you hold the housing, apply some pressure and push this lever into one side. Then by holding it a little bit, wiggle the other one, and the housing should pop out. It doesn't hold that strongly. So when done this, you can in principle blow out all this part with compressed air. To take off this part, all you need to do is take out this screw. And what I do, of course, when the battery is out, what I do is usually I insert the screwdriver from this side to press out this little tooth, and then I press around on this part, because it has in principle these two biggest holding latches, and then some smaller ones in here, up here. Okay, one of them is already broken off, so they hold at these two places. Yeah, by pressing, squeezing and wiggling it, you can take it out, not that difficultly. So yeah, the whole motor housing you can pull out quite easily too. Just grab on the sides, get the wires a little bit looser, and then just pull it out, just to clean the blades. But in principle, this is not that critical, I would say. Okay, so this is for the motor part. Yeah, okay, here these parts usually have quite a lot of dust. You can take them out. I wouldn't wash it because this foam could get quite damaged with water, but compressed air and squeezing it a little bit is all what you need. Okay, so this part is done, and then we have the more interesting one. Okay, so I was very impressed by Dyson that they made it so easy disassemblable. There's quite a lot of parts, but all of them are easy to disassemble. They're not glued permanently. So big thumbs up for Dyson in these days to still make these parts quite disassemblable. Okay, so yeah, here you have on the one, okay, it's falling apart, but here you have this biggest tooth that holds it in place, and then yeah, just pull it apart. And here you can, in principle, these parts are easy to take out, wash it, put it back in, just press it in place, or all holes without any glue, just by yeah, being in its own place. So this is easy to take out, wash it, and put it back together. I saw one screw in here, so in principle this this part could be easy to take out too, but I didn't have any need to take it out. Okay, and now in here what you do is you take a flat screwdriver, insert it in here, and push it a little bit up, and in principle it will give out quite easily. And then just inserting it and going around, you can take this part off. Okay, I have it a little bit fixated. So in principle what you do is just go in and yeah, okay, what you have is just simple small latches that can be taken off quite easily. Yeah, here they are. Last one. Okay, so this comes out, and this was here like this. Okay, yeah, here we adjust. We can do anything. You can clean it with compressed air or washing it. Just don't break this net. It's quite strong, but yeah, everything breaks. So when you have this part, all you have is here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 T8 Torx screws. When here they are. When you take those out, get this up. Yeah, as I said, it's all already cleaned with compressed air and with a toothbrush, because when I was disassembling it, it was full of dirt, because my wife got some moisture in it, and all this dirt and water sticked quite strongly, so performance was dropping a little bit. So when you take this off, you should be able, yeah, then you have 1, 2, 3 and 4 T8 screws and 2 smaller ones here. That's all what holds this housing. So this comes apart, and this comes apart. All this can be cleaned with compressed air. It takes out quite easily, and yeah, here everything can be cleaned. Okay, then it can be disassembled even more. Then what we do is, yeah, we just take it out. Yeah, in principle you can just strongly pull it apart, and this whole part will come out. From this side you can take it like this here, and this part I believe can be taken even further, or no, I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. Okay, like this. Okay. Yeah, so first these two parts need to be taken in, and then this part can be assembled too. Then you could try a little bit to have it in place, because yeah, some guiding pins they have to be inside. It's quite easy to leave it open, so take care on that. And everything looks quite okay. One more here too. Up. Okay, now it looks good. parts are in their place. Then we insert this part. After that, we can assemble this. Then let's take the small screws, go in here. Okay, for these screws, they are quite tricky to insert. Okay. Better to go with the screwdriver in it. Yes. Usually in plastics I'm trying to go into the same to find the position for the screw that it was original on. I'm going backwards, and then I hear a click. That's the place where the original screw was screwed in, so not to make additional windings in the plastics and so weaken it. So that's the case for taking it longer, but yeah, it's better for the plastic side. Well, that's the way I think. Okay, we have this, then we get this part. Here we have 5 screws. This one are easy. Okay, should be okay. This, and yeah, then the final housing. Sorry, we still have this one. Okay, so yeah, as I said, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 clippings. So in principle you just have to align this and then go in with pressing it on. So very easy to assemble. And here, get it in place, and yeah, that's it. Here it's in place. Then we take the motor unit. First insert the back. Then better to have it plastic tool. Guide plastic around it, and that's it. And just press it in. Okay, one right that I forgot. Should get in. Get in. Okay, then what we have, yeah, then what we do is we install the battery, because it has 2 screws, and one screw it holds it in place in here. It's a simple T-screw, so better to take a proper screwdriver. Okay, so this one in place, and the second one is here. Okay, and as I said, here only these 2 removable latches hold it in place, so you just have to press it in. And that's it. All you need to do to clean your... Oh, okay, the final thing. It seems that some people don't know that this needs to be cleaned quite regularly under water. Wash it out. But yeah, washing doesn't help all the time. You need to do is take it apart too. So here you apply some force, and with a screwdriver get it out. And then what you can do is take out this frame, plastic frame, and if you only wash it part of the time after time, it can be full of debris, hairs, and all kind of nasty stuff. So you take it out, get only this one under water, and with slightly pressing it and twisting and all kind of washing, you can get it much cleaner, and yeah, then the engine will work much less, and of course the battery life should improve if it had some problems. Yeah, so that's it. Just install it and your Dyson is almost as new. Okay, it's scratched and everything, but yeah, the motor should be running much easier than it had before. Okay, thank you for watching.